Hey, Mark Rodriguez here, and it's time for another TMNT unboxing. These are some of the older figures, though. I haven't really bought any of the newer ones. Maybe eventually down the line. Like, honestly, the only figures I don't already own, the only ones I kind of sort of care about, are Tiger Claw, because he's cool in the show. Mondo Gecko, I was a big fan of him from the 80s cartoon. I'm glad that he's back in this series. I just wish that he was a fighter. Of the space characters, maybe April O'Neil in her space outfit, because it does reference the original 80s news reporter jumpsuit. Maybe the Casey Jones one, I'm not really too sure. It does look pretty epic though, but you know, maybe. I don't know. Lord Drag, I don't really like his design too much. Like, I don't know. Maybe Armagon, I'm not sure if it's a figure, but they might make an Armagon figure, because I was a fan of the 80s of the Archie Comics character, and he's a TMNT Tournament Fighters for Super Nintendo, in case you guys didn't remember that. But yeah, if they make an Armagon figure, maybe. The second movie is coming out. Of course, there's going to be new figures based on that. I might get Bebop, Rocksteady, and Krang. I'm not sure why they make Bebop so big and fat. Like, if you guys have seen Birdie from Street Fighter V, that's basically Bebop. It's going to be a big fat soul like that. I don't know why. Shredder looks very bland. Very, very bland. Like, I really hope it looks better in live action than the toy. And, yeah. And also, they are going to make a Karai, like a normal human Karai. I'm not buying that weird Pokemon Snake one. The normal human Karai from the Nick cartoon. I just don't know exactly when they're going to release it, but, you know, it's about fucking time. But I will be getting that whenever it comes out, because, yeah, she's a cool character. So, anyways, let's move along here. So, the characters we're going to unbox today, one for the good guys, one for the bad guys. Casey Jones, for the good guys, and Rahzar, for the bad guys. And it's pretty cool. Casey Jones, of course, came out in the second season. It was a big thing to, like, not have him in the first season at all. And now he's in the second season. Of course, since then, he's been here the whole time. So, Casey Jones, street banging vigilante. Brave and competent. Casey Jones proves he is ready for a fight. Becoming friends with April and the Turtles, he shows that although he is untrained, he is skilled and ready to rumble with the best. As Casey spends more time with the Turtles, a brotherhood forms, and they soon become a solid team, taking on any enemies that come their way. So let's check it out. I remember it was a big deal. Even here it says, like, as seen on TMNT TV show Season 2. Like, oh my god, Season 2. And they were like, I think they were even in contests and things. Like to win this figure, like, ahead of time. And, like, before it was in stores. Like, I don't know. It's like, it made a real big deal of this Casey Jones figure. So let's check it out. I really wish I still had my old 80s Casey Jones figure, though. And this thing's staying in the way now. Yeah. Whatever. But, yeah, I used to have the 80s figure. I just don't know what the hell happened to it. It's like I was in the States before I moved to, Mexico. And I honestly forgot what, like, we did to all those turtle figures. I don't really remember. I sold some to a good friend of mine. He's probably watching the video. I sold, like, my Leonardo and stuff like that. But I honestly forgot what I did with the whole rest of them. I don't really see myself giving them away. So here we got all the characters, or at least, you know, so far, because this is only up to Season 2 and all that stuff. And, well, whatever. Let's get to the actual figure at hand. Okay. So here we got Casey Jones here, and he's got his hockey stick, baseball bat, his mask is removable, and, oh, that's it. You know what, now I'm starting to forget if in the cartoon he had the golf club full of things or not. Picture of him with it? No, I guess it just hangs on his back. Well, we'll check that out in a few seconds. Give me a second. Yeah, you know what, I really forgot. I haven't seen a cartoon in a long time. I do know that Casey Jones does have these inline skates, and in fact the figure here also has inline skates. I don't think he does carry around the big, golf bag full of stuff. Okay, whoa. Oh, jeez. Jesus. Flyaway baseball bat. Okay, and come on, Casey Jones, cooperate, work with me here. Okay, so the first thing I noticed about Casey Jones is that he also has that weird Shredder, what do you call articulation, like from the Shredder, from the figure Shredder, I should say, that his arms and legs open and close in a, like, split. So that's kind of weird. Okay. And he does have knee articulation, though. I don't believe the Shredder did. I'll have to check back on him. Shredder, the figure there. arm articulation, elbow articulation. Of course, the arms rotate. I would assume, yes, the head spins. On the back, he does have this little thing here. So I guess that's where you would hang the weapons. Let me put it here because it's white. There you go. And of course, he has the big thing here. And he also has, they even gave him like a little rag thing that's, I guess, is hanging out of his back pocket or something like that. I don't really remember that detail in the cartoon. And of course, he has this epic face paint here that he has in the cartoon whenever you take off the mask. And okay, baseball bat and hockey stick. I'll see how well this figure can stand, because it's kind of weird since he has the stupid rollerblades. Like, they didn't think of that. They didn't think that giving him rollerblades would make him kind of harder to stand. I guess he's kind of, well, you'll see him in the display case. And finally, the mask here. Yeah. Let's see if it goes on and it stays on. I guess you just slip it like that or something. There we go. It actually stays on. So here he is with full hockey mask. Of course, I'm going to put him on the display case and I'll show him off. But he looks like an awkward figure. He might be one of those that I'm going to have to prop up against the wall or something, because I'm not 100% sure he's going to stand and stay standing. Okay, so next for the bad guys, we have Rahzar, whatever you prefer to call him. And even though he's named after the character from the Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, this guy is actually Chris Bradford Dog Pound that has been like double mutated into Rahzar. He fell into a big bad mutagen. So here's what it says. Rahzar mutated ferocious, I can't read today, ferocious Dog Pound. Not exactly man's best friend, Rahzar has more bite than ever before. Coming in contact with ooze all over again, Dog Pound is mutated into a faster, stronger, and more powerful hound. With his fierce hatred for the Turtles and his loyalty to the Foot Clan, Rahzar's newfound strength poses an even bigger threat. Or at least it did for maybe the first or second episode. After that, he's still taking down like a bitch. That's what I like about Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw is the only character so far that remains a constant threat to the Turtles. Everyone else, like Dog Pound and all them, are super powerful and super whatever, like in their first or second appearance, but then eventually they just become wimps and the Turtles can just like bitch slap them out of the way. So, okay. Here's the figure right here. Close up of it. I can't see through the plastic. He's a big dude, at least compared to Casey. And what fell, because everything's falling today, is this extra boned hand. Extra boned hand here. Not really sure why it's separate, but it's weird. Okay, so he's also tied up by the twist tie of doom, or whatever these plastic ones are called. I think they're also called twist ties, but let's just get this thing out of the way. Okay, here we go. No more random things flying out. Okay, so the weird thing about Rahzar here is like how he's so bony and skeletal. It's creepy. It's almost like the mutagen burned off all the extra flesh or something. So here he is, big dangerous figure, like all of your nightmares, I guess, and claws and stuff. He has, oh god, he also has that split animation. I don't know why they do that. It's weird. Well, the good thing about him is that he does have big feet though, so that will help with the standing. He has no knee articulation. He has, his arm is just one solid piece. They don't bend, which is kind of weird because he's in the kind of pose like this, so you can't really change it. He's just going to be like that. And nothing really stands out. Here's the character, like the whole 360 of them. Pretty cool design. I'm glad. It took me forever to find this fucker too. Like, damn. Some of these designs are cool. Like, even if you don't watch the show, they're just awesome designs. Okay, so the last thing I have, and this is like a very, very weird thing. This is the clawed hand. It's made of just bone, I guess, sharp bone. And it actually attaches here. There's a hole here, if you can see it. Kind of, sort of, maybe. And you just attach it here. Oh, there's nothing to really hook it or keep it. Okay, so this is just bizarre. So, like, I don't know the logic of this in the like, toy-wise. It's like he has a hand on top of his hand, but like, why? Like, is it supposed to extend or something? Or does it shoot out? Because in the cartoon, he sure as hell does not shoot out like boned hands or whatever. It's just a weird accessory. It's like, it's like, well, he has no weapons, so let's give him this thing so that the figure comes with something, so it's not cheap. And I mean, I guess every figure is forced to come with an accessory. Now let me see, because he is in a forced bent position here, and I just noticed his feet are also kind of like on their heels, kind of, sort of, but okay, he does stand, sorta. Oh god, these figures. They gotta pay some extra dude to like figure out the figures and see if they stand before they release them on the market. Like April, and like usually the skinnier ones always fall down. Like pay a dude, have a model or something, and then be like, he doesn't stand right, do this or this, or make the legs bend this way or something. I don't know. But either ways, I'm gonna put up on the shelf. Let's see how they look. Alright guys, here's Rahzar behind April there, and his weird retractable extra hand or whatever, and he can stand just fine, so he's pretty cool there. I put him next to Fish Face because they hate each other, and there's Dog Pound original version. It's like before, after, that's kind of funny. And then he can stand just fine, like I said before, but Casey Jones is a bit of a problem, so I put him up against the wall there. Bebop's giving him some support there. He's a firm standing figure, so Casey shouldn't fall. And it's kind of funny, I put him next to Han and next to April based on their relationship from other series. There is a Han that looks like Bruce Lee in the new show. So far, there are no plans to release him, but if they do, I'll get him, because who doesn't like Bruce Lee, right? So anyways, guys, here are the figures here, Rahzar and Casey, and here's the overall collection so far, and we'll see what else we'll get. Until then, we'll see y'all next time.